Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like fantastic weather for Friday night football. Kickoff looking at the mid-70s with low humidity and lots of sun, falling to the upper 60s at halftime. And by the end of the game, some but not all may need a light jacket as temperatures fall into the low to mid-60s under clear skies. Unfortunately, the dry spell will persist through the next 7, possibly 10 days. No rain expected through the next 7. As we continue to see just delightful weather over the Lone Star State with nothing really on satellite and radar. Unfortunately, Ian has once again retained or regained hurricane status to the east of Daytona Beach, heading towards Charleston. As you can see, the radar presentation continues to improve, and the European ensemble takes it right on into South Carolina Friday afternoon and evening. However, the Jeffs or the GFS is more of a spread from southern sections of North Carolina to Charleston. So right now it looks like mainly into South Carolina with a small chance for North Carolina. Hurricane Center believes the European and is taking it right on in towards South Carolina around Charleston tomorrow afternoon with winds of 80 miles an hour. Hurricane warnings are in effect for the South Carolina coastline. Weakening over western sections of Virginia. This could be a flash flood threat over the course of the weekend in the Smokies. Our forecast tonight looks pretty straightforward. It looks like a chilly night for most of the area. Could get down into the upper 40s in the lakes area and into the low to mid 50s here in the Triangle. At least that's what I'm forecasting. And then for tomorrow, another repeat performance. Highs in the lower 80s, lots of sun and low humidity. Our next possible weather disturbance, it's not clear cut and the verdict's still out on whether or not this will bring a trough of low pressure into our area as we head on into, say, Thursday into Friday. If that does manage to bring that front through, looking like next weekend, the following weekend, pretty good around our area. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 feet tomorrow in your coastal marine forecast. We're looking at northeast winds at 10 to 15 knots, water temperature 79. Our forecast tonight, chilly night. Should be in the upper 40s to near 50 in the lakes area, low to mid 50s in the Triangle with light northeasterly winds going calm. Tomorrow, lots of sun, low humidity. Some may need a jacket in the morning, but you won't in the afternoon as highs reach the lower 80s. Extended forecast, fantastic weather for the Texas Rice Festival Friday and really through the weekend. Still looking at cool/chilly mornings right on through the weekend with highs in the middle 80s for the most part. Now, as we head on into early next week, moisture levels will start to increase. That means we'll see a warming trend as far as those lows, highs approaching the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. And we're going to get into a pattern where the subtropical jet is fairly active over the area, so that will transport variable high cloudiness over the area. Right now, I don't see any rain. It's whether or not that next front can make it into the area. If it does, and modeling is trying to trend that way, then we could see a reduction in moisture and humidity levels and maybe a little bit cooler weather as we head on into the following weekend with more sun. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.